Hello, I'm playing Receiver again. Content warning for self-harm. Very minimal, but it's there. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm back onto Sleepwalker difficulty. Audio looks good. I also changed my controls so that sprint is not multi-tap the forward button, just so I could have more control over my character. A little easier, I think more consistent. You know, I do like the tactility of like just multiple pressing the forward button to run. But yeah, I think I will do better without. I can just hack you from here. Oh my! I forgot. Immediately forgot how to sprint, and another case where I don't know how the drones work, because that I was successfully hacking the thing, and it just decided to go with that. Not sure what's up with that. Oh well. See any tapes or hear any tapes, so I'm gonna keep going. A turret. Couple turrets. This is maybe doable. Ah, I forgot to run again. Shoot. I wish I could, like, I don't know, I just gotta get used to it. Gotta get back into the swing of things too. I've been playing this game for so long with the other way of sprinting that it's gonna take some getting used to. But sleeping turret? That took a chunk out of me, but I'm alive. But it wasn't worth it because there was no tape, so. I'm fumbling today. But perhaps I can get to... Perhaps, hopefully, I can get to the last difficulty.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment.
2 tapes in 1 room.
Let's try again. Good job. You
3
have
tapes.
seen
Okay, yeah.
signs around you.
It's just give them into me now.
Decay.
If I don't just screw it up.
I've realized that something is wrong with the media and the people.
Kill that.
You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes,
I heard another tape.
out and eventually counteract.
That tape is somewhere.
In your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first
Not up here.
step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We
New
have
spot.
techniques to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
That's just evil.
It's normal to feel anger and disappointment. Receivers are trained to understand and accept these feelings and allow them to flow through the mind unobstructed and out the other side, leaving only clarity. If you pull the trigger, it goes click when it should go bang. A failure to feed malfunction. The magazine failed to feed the next round into the chamber.
I think there's another tape just past this turret.
Make sure it's firmly in place and the rounds are oriented correctly.
Yo, okay.
And bang, shoot the target.
I can run out of bullets.
In the face of regret, understand that there was no other
And
way
hide.
that events could have played out. All you can
Okay.
do is learn from the experience
Nice and slow.
and move on.
Definitely positive. I am starting to feel burned out on this game. But just starting to. But I also feel the urge to keep going until I
Together, we have laid the foundation.
actually
You have shown great
complete it
potential.
this time.
The potential is yet to be realized.
Door's blocked, so I gotta
We
go.
have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Okay. There's tape down there. I have plenty of bullets, so
Most receivers are initially skeptical about the existence of the threat. This is a good sign. A receiver should maintain a healthy mental immune system that consistently questions the evidence for all beliefs, both old and new. A receiver never maintains a belief just because it's the first one they've heard or because it's the culture they were born into. However, in this case, the appropriate behavior is the same, whether you believe in the literal existence of the threat or not. If it doesn't exist, you will have strengthened your mind and trained your mind for nothing. But aren't those goals inherently worthy?
I always forget if the place the bullet is going to come out is on the very top of the line of sights or in like the middle. I believe it's on the very top.
Twice a day, but we don't do anything to clean our minds. Are our teeth more important than our minds? Unless you take active measures.
We should take a brush to our brains. Oh my god, there's a lot going on there.
Your mind to suit its purpose.
Was that a tape?
To survive the mind kill, you must intentionally train your focus, your compassion, your motivation, or it will atrophy and die.
Yeah. That was gutsy, but it worked. Let's see, is this any easier up here? Down, or at least disabled. Okay, I could see my feet. That's where this gets really tricky. Okay, this works. It's tough all the time going into a room to know exactly what the turret situation is in every time. What? I think there must have been a hole in the floor that it was seeing me through. That's unfortunate. There we go. I think when the safety's on, it doesn't load a bullet. No door. Let's do that. Not careful enough. Okay.
A firearm is simple in some ways, deceptively complex in others, but always dangerous. Gun training anchors the mind in the moment by apprehending the lethality of the tool and focusing on the
There never seems to be a tape in this room.
receiver is able to strengthen the mind.
Oh, hey. There's tape.
Objects in the physical reality vary in their utility. Although some thoughts and tools are extremely dangerous, we don't arbitrarily limit what we can use. Rather, we strive to better understand ourselves and our environment, so that we may safely handle even the most dangerous situations. The threat will not need to kill us if it can get us to shoot each other. Now, instances of misidentification are common in firearm-related accidents, resulting in dead friends and family. This often happens in situations with poor visibility. We are unsure what the post-mine kill environment will be like, so it's critical to positively identify or PID your targets. This is
Gun
why
safety.
you need to keep a flashlight available. Now, imagine this scenario. You're woken up by a crash in the night, and you take out your gun to investigate. You see a shadow.
No tape. Oh my god.
You open fire, and it's down on the ground.
That one?
A hero. You defended your household. Or did you? All you know
Where is that?
Family member stumbling around in the dark.
Like down there.
Your neighbor got drunk and thought your house was his.
What's happening?
Or, a police officer read the address wrong on a warrant. In the dark, a gun without a flashlight is worse than useless. A recipe for tragedy. Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target.
One more tape.
There are many
Kill this guy.
that your hand to,
Kill that guy? What?
Your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand.
There we go.
The gun will fire and make a hole in...
I had his leg somehow. Okay.
This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoffs and landings in aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. If your attention wanders for a second, you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're trying to draw quickly, you can easily grab...
Ever noticed that some of the buildings have like these like semi, possibly fake 3D spaces inside them?
The deciding factor is mental state. Ideas have a form. And
That's all of them.
When you become dedicated to an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes
It was pretty. Sometimes that's all you need, is to
intractable.
pick a few things and
This
looks good.
tenacious stubbornness is required to become a receiver.
That's fine, that's fine. This gun is... Oh, there's the last tape. Gotta wait. And run.
If you want a gun that's half as good or a quarter the price, the High Point is the way to go. Now, it might make you the laughingstock of the shooting range, but you can dry your tears with all the money you've saved. They're so cheap that High Point offers a transferable lifetime warranty.
What is High Point?
First, second, or 11th hand, though they're so heavy that shipping it back generally costs more than just buying a replacement. The High Point is something of a gateway gun. Those on the fence about getting into firearms will often buy one to test out the idea before saving up for a real one. It can also be used as a cheap backup for those who want to keep one in their truck or boat or anywhere else their friends won't see it. The High Point even has cheap taste in cartridges. It likes simple ball ammo, but can easily choke on fancy hollow point rounds.
Back to which difficulty? Okay, we were at the baseline. Okay. So a little more difficult. There shouldn't be a problem with ammo. Just need to take it a little smooth and slow, but it can probably go a little fast. Gotta check all my corners and first tape.
One tool used by the threat is called
More ammo, hopefully.
pattern. The threat cultivates an atmosphere of terror and anxiety around trivial risks, providing a suitable environment for them to inject fixes for these non-problems. Invariably, the actual purpose of these solutions is to create new issues that were worse than the initial situation.
2 turrets.
By associating the
Or
search
possibly a
for
drone?
solutions,
Oh!
the mind
2 turrets in the same general spot, it looks like. Oh yeah, it is.
forward.
But I can take this one out.
You have developed a mind to trapped in this anti-pattern.
And
Like a hall of mirrors, this construct is based on illusions.
can't get a proper silhouette on this one.
Imagine that you have
Like this is
changed
the
your mind about
last
something you
turret
truly
left
value.
though.
Act like you believe this.
There we go.
An hour, a day, a week. Do things make more sense? This is the feeling of breaking free.
I think. Right there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, what? Angle wasn't quite right. Load up. Hopefully there is broken window somewhere to get over here. Or I can probably just jump. There we go.
Every single day is the worst day of my life. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day.
Self-harm
I step on
alert.
zombies and human waste on my way to my 3rd job, just to make a dent in my mountain of dead.
Alright, gonna wait this one up.
The rich own everything. We keep killing each other for no reason.
I'm thinking about turning these off just for the time save.
Give up.
But then I'm worried about, I don't know, if there's like only one that you get later on that I would miss out on.
Even though everything seemed to be going well in his life on paper, John could
But-
feel the color and taste bleeding from the world.
I'll see.
And knew that he was under attack from the threat. He pawned his sidearm so that it couldn't be used against him. The threat poisoned him, but did not quite kill him. His hospital experience gave him some perspective that allowed him to make
Easy.
a breakthrough in his receiver training. John realized that small ups and downs look like mountains and valleys from close up, but if you zoom out, you can see that peace, nutrition, health, and freedom have been improving throughout the entirety of recorded history. And with hard work, we can make sure that trend continues. As hard as the threat tries to destroy us, the receivers have successfully defended.
Where are you? You're right there.
Now.
You're safe. You're fine there.
He got involved in local politics and found that while we can't avoid hard times, we can make sure we come out of them stronger than we were before.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, don't egg on me. Okay. Should be fine. Ah, bastard. This way. Ah! Jesus! Okay. Hard reset. making good progress. Just gotta get past this one drone. That's just in a weird spot. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. There we go. Alright. Wasted a bunch of bullets, but it's fine. Give me trouble. We're good. I bet there's nothing in this corner. Yep. So I didn't need to aggro that drone in the first place. Which is fine. Oh, there were 2 drones. Also fine. Oh, and I got aggroed by that one. Oh god. Oh god. I don't like being chased, don't like being chased, don't like being chased. Doesn't know though. Dumb. Yep, nope, there it is. That's a weird spot. You're not moving around too much. I could probably just leave you. Alright. There is another one. Where is it? Where'd it go? One of them, yeah, one of them was a little farther away, so okay, that's a good spot. One over there. One over there. I'll just keep going. Let's scope this spot out. Ammo is looking alright. Although I have only 2 tapes. No way to get up. Let's see. Some drones, but otherwise I'm good up here. Please don't turn around, Mr. Drone. Okay, we're good. Drone down there, turret over there. I think that might be it though. Not turning around. Beautiful. Oh. Safe right here. Giving me as much ammo now. Turret is fine there for now, but I could circle back around if I don't end up seeing a lot. Turret. And some drones. I'm worried about running over there and killing this turret or not. I think I could do that. Let's try it. Tape. Tape of some sort. Up, down, like down. Yeah, down. Yeah, down should be pretty safe anyways. That's a broken turret. This is alive.
When the Founding Fathers signed the Declaration of Independence, the Fabbrica di Armi Pietro Barretta already had 250 years of experience making firearms, making them the oldest arms company in the world. Beretta was a huge name in Italy since the 1500s, but didn't achieve world renown until 1985, when they signed the contract to equip the
another one.
forces with their new
Love it.
Beretta 92 FS, now known as the M9 service pistol.
Oh,
Since
no.
then, Beretta has continued to expand its operations, acquiring competitors like Benelli, known for its tactical pump-action shotguns, Uberti, a leading manufacturer of replica firearms, and Franchi.
Where? Oh, I thought I was out of the way by just going up the stairs. Nope. And demoted. And this game's brutal. Okay. I was not careful. Should have just backed up and...
Many people believe that the brain is the seat of consciousness, yet important thoughts and feelings are carried out in ganglia, clusters of neurons found throughout the body. The mind stretches within the body and controls it. Conditions in the body reflect and damage to the body is damage to the mind as well. Cooper's second rule of gun safety is to never point the gun at something you are not willing to destroy. Now, this seems obvious, but is easy to forget in the moment. If you are training at the range and a burning hot shell casing falls down your shirt, are you prepared to keep the gun pointed at the target? If the gun malfunctions, are you sure you won't point it sideways to get a better look at what's wrong? What if you were preparing to take it apart for routine maintenance?
Is it outside?
Are you still paying attention to which
Is it
way the gun is
inside?
pointing?
Probably inside.
Many accidents take place while cleaning guns, because that's often when we let our guard down.
Where are you? Close, you're somewhere close. Okay, you're there.
Extreme forces of the 50 caliber Action Express cartridge, the Desert Eagle is designed more like a compact AR-15 than like a traditional pistol, with a rotating locking bolt and a gas-operated piston. It is significantly more mechanically accurate than comparable revolvers. And
Oh my god, we're just getting handed these things. As long as I don't die.
higher pressures and loses no energy to a cylinder gap. The Desert Eagle also by bleeding some of that energy into the auto-loading mechanism and solves the Magnum revolver's problem of bullets creeping forwards under recoil. On the other hand, it is much heavier and more expensive than comparable revolvers and more finicky about ammo. The gas piston can easily be fouled with powdered lead if the bullet has an unjacketed base, and if you don't have a tight enough grip, the rotating bolt tends to twist the gun just right, displaying hot brass right into your face.
Dun 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 dun.
The power of a rifle and the form factor of a pistol, the Desert Eagle is the
Two tape skewed. Alright.
Experiences are feelings connected to events. If an event that creates negative feelings happens often enough, or is especially intense, it can create a phobic reaction. Even after distancing oneself from these events, these phobic elements can persist. Thoughts flow from one to the next, like water flowing down a river. And like water flowing, these thoughts can carve through stone, given enough time. Trauma is like a boulder in the river, and over time, a correct sequence of thoughts can cut and shape it, eventually allowing the thoughts to pass safely and smoothly around them.
I'm gonna kill myself doing this.
Less important than mental conditioning.
Just like that.
Receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought and focus, and similarly, certain actions, physical situations.
I wonder what happens if you go in there.
Of mind. By training one, you train the other.
Ah, nope. Gonna manage it. Alright, out of baseline again. On to sleep. I can do this. It is easy. He's not hard. I have it. Ball is in. I know how to sprint. I'm not gonna fuck that up again. Out. Gonna be nice and smooth from here on out. Oh, there you are.
Humans are curious creatures, always hungry for information. The threat has found a way to turn this strength into a fatal weakness. They force feed
No tapes, no tapes.
narratives designed to agitate and demoralize us, leaving our minds.
Yeah, it's actually a lot clearer up here.
Out our own thoughts. They divide the
No
world
ladder to get on that
into
floor though, so
and
just
demand
stay
the
here.
being obvious
Oh.
lies. To become a receiver,
Check for tapes
reject this choice.
on this floor. I'm gonna check that room. That's a pretty safe room. I hear no tapes. Yo. Be a little more careful with ammo. One bullet. Alright. Let's check out. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Oh, I have to get past the hospital. Let's try another floor. Ooh, I maybe heard something there. Can I go up here? Yeah, it's up here. Oh yeah. But is there anything up here? I heard a tape. Maybe. Guess not. I do like the roof better though than the other situation. At least when going through the hospital. Is this worth it? I can't tell if there's a tape or not. Got that one. Oh yeah, worth it. Absolutely worth it.
The physical body is a projection cast by the
Check.
user's mind. As such,
Oh, there's a second one.
all physical
I love that.
interactions
Love
are
that.
mental. While
I think I also saw a turret, unless I saw the reflection of a turret.
such as words, much more communication taking place via
Oh, how did that
voice.
miss?
If you focus, you can feel the subconscious mind reaching, dreaming in reality A.
Ah,
This
that's why I spied one.
beyond words. The threat has limited influence on the physical world and seeks to subvert true interactions. They do this by inverting values, making the lowest forms of communication, words and images, seem like the only ones. People degraded by these ideas isolate themselves, thinking this mediated communication is a form of communion. Not only is it insufficient, but it's also
Hell yeah.
for the threat.
Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's actually go back the way I came.
Until you are totally isolated.
Avoid going through the hospital if I can.
Channels, the more isolated.
Do not like that. Do not like that place.
This is why
Always swarming with
dealing with fear is
swarming with robots.
to combat the threat. Through mind tech, you focus your mind's eye on your fear. The fear is heavy, faceted, and black like obsidian. This fear can be
Blocked. Okay.
or it can be a poison.
Cool.
But it can't.
Only need one more though.
It
I guess I am going to the
Mind tech offers the tools to engage
hospital.
through mind tech.
Let's
you
go
can
that
change
way.
to influence your environment.
Hopefully going from the roof will be a little easier. Should be.
Control of emotions comes from control of the situation, which results from control over ideas. The threat has become expert in high.
Gives it a chance to go through the types that I have in the queue.
Our priorities.
Right, and then this is the hospital.
Urgent. The sky.
Hopefully I can just find a tape on this level.
The world is always
Good on this difficulty.
missing out or just missing something. What you are actually missing is the one thing they are trying to hide.
Oh my god. What?
As you build,
Guess my hands are a little shaky from...
more complete.
I don't know how that works exactly. I guess maybe when you shoot a lot, your hands get shakier.
What was important was always right here. Yourself.
I think that's a mechanic of some sort. Oh yeah.
The vast majority of shootings take place in low light conditions, so if you have a gun, you should also have a light. Now first, you needed to identify your target to be sure that there's an imminent deadly threat. Second, you can use it as a weapon in its own right. A proper self-defense flashlight is bright enough to temporarily blind a human attacker, which can go far in convincing them to surrender or leave.
Right.
This, however, will not work.
Back to where I started. And
Flashlight is a
3 out of
great tool
5.
that has many uses, but it is only as good as the operator wielding it. When using a flashlight in hostile environments, make sure you use
Similar as this.
Remember,
I think
using
the
it
drones move around more, or they're more likely to move around.
as much as you
You get more drones and turrets and
in mind. Use
some other
the
stuff.
flashlight
Like some ceiling turrets you start
sparingly.
getting.
Briefly, scan your
But
surroundings, turn
I've
off
seen it all.
so your
I just have
enemies
to
don't
take it methodically.
Make this a habit, and your flashlight will save you time and again when you find yourself in a tight spot.
Alright. Sleepwalker. Ain't no thing. Loaded. Ready to go. Go this way. I'm on the roof. Roof is good. Take that extra bullet. This is a hospital. I don't want to go through hospital, so let's go this way. Looking for bullets, listening for tapes. That balloon scared me for a second. There is a drone. I think. Oh yeah, the drone and the turret are in the same spot. I think the drone is in a weird spot. I'm gonna take the turret out. Nope. Be able to hide from it. Hear it. It'll de-aggro. I kill it. Maybe with a bullet, maybe with hacking. Where are you? You're over there. Actually, I could probably just leave you there. Yeah. The only turret, the only drone that can get me is... I don't know, I don't see one up here, so I think I'm good. I'll just take out this turret. As long as I have a space to go back to run back to for... in case a drone sees me. I should be good. There's a drone to my left, and there's a tape to my front.
This is my last
Oh.
will and testament.
Oh! Jesus.
I leave my car to Claire. It has
I was just trying to holster. I was freaking out because there was a drone about to see me, and I needed to empty my gun before the SH tape.
My bank account can go to my dad.
I'll just wait here.
I can decide what to do with it. To whoever finds this, just put my body in the trash. It's where I belong.
Bullet in the chamber. Can I try to... No, I can't. I'm gonna see if I could hack it from over here. But they... I'm just gonna shoot you. There we go. Ooh, good luck. Got a good tape and a good spot. First one.
Are finally prepared to hear this message.
Or second one.
You see reality painted in shades
Oh.
of black. But
Another
beyond
tape?
your world is another.
Another tape past this door, I think. No, right
We
there.
have reached
Yo.
out to you with a warning.
2
If
tapes.
you are able to hear our message,
Same
you
area.
are one of the few that we can
I'll take that.
call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this, but time is not something
Wow, okay. Well, we already got it.
threat to everyone on your planet, and they have
And now it's time to sit in safety. Tapes.
The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare. The Sig Sauer P226 is as neutral as the country that designed it, combining the best design ideas of pistols from both sides of World War II.
We can learn about some gun history while we wait.
Engineer Charles Petter studied Browning's 1911 design and found a way to simplify it in a way that improved accuracy and reliability while reducing manufacturing cost. Sig was impressed by this design and bought his patent in 1937 to use in the Sig P210. Now, at around the same time, Sauer was working on their first pistol for Nazi officers, the double-action Sauer 38H, which was the first pistol to ever include a decocking lever. When Sig merged with Sauer, they combined the Browning-Petter firing system from the Sig P210 with the decocking lever and double-action trigger of the Sauer 38H to create the Sig Sauer P220, a modern, single-stack 45 that won over many fans of the old 1911. When the Americans sent out the call for the XM9 trials, it was fairly simple to switch out the single-stack 45 magazine for a double-stack 9mm. Receiver transmissions have indicated that the post-mind-kill environment is even more dangerous than one might expect, because it feels like even luck is working against us. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Even our weapons
Can take the thing
are
out.
likely to malfunction or fire unintentionally. It is absolutely vital to train your malfunction drills and practice the rules of gun safety until they become second nature.
Onto the middle. Right. Same deal. Try to explore all of an area. Desert Eagle might actually be good for this difficulty. Maybe you can help with the armor. That is a full clip. I want that. This is a not full clip. Let's fill that up. Alright, gun safety and all that. Safety off. 4 tapes. All I need. You can hear turret up there. There are 2 turrets up there. I don't necessarily hear a tape, but actually no, there is a tape. Where are you? Okay.
You are on the edge of something.
Also, where are these turrets?
Under
I hear.
other circumstances, it is now possible that you could survive the mind kill. When the mind kill
I feel good about this one. I think
the ideal.
I'm getting to
Similar to the training with firearms, your mental defenses need to become second nature.
turret. Where's the turret? Just trying to find where the turret was.
Rather than stumbling, react.
Where's the drone looking?
Once you have mastered these techniques,
Looking over there.
it will allow you to achieve the next stage of awareness. The heavy
That turret has armor.
eye flickers.
I just got ammo, so I can maybe just try to take out this turret. So try and get behind it if I time it with this drone. If this drone gets out of here, turns around. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try to get behind this turret, assuming the drone is the opposite. If the drone does spot me, that's not the end of the world. I can go back where I came from. Got 2 bullets. This is a little precarious, but not too bad. Right, I still do not have a flashlight. Not ideal, but not a deal breaker. Oh yeah, this is going great. See, we got a wandering. Got it. Thing really got launched. There's one outside, which I can hide from quite easily. Woo! Luckily that was awoken. Yeah, that is not. That's not really waking up. I might be able to get a shot off of it on the side here, though. Maybe. Ooh! I forgot. I was meaning to walk carefully, but press the sprint button, which was usually the walk button, but I switched it. Okay. Oh, this is fine. I can get there again. And I will not get demoted, because I will take my time. and it's gonna hand me tapes. It's gonna be easy. Over there is residential. Over here is hospital. Go this way. I want to say I should go in here. And I will. Hopefully, there's a tape. Ammo is good. That at least makes the venture net zero benefit. Ooh, where are you? What? Here? Where? I think it's right. Yeah, it's right up there. I see. I see. Okay. There's some weird angles here. The hitboxes are very tight. Like they're very exact. Bullet for bullet. That's fine. Oh my god. I just gotta slow down. Alright. Now, I think either we're at the same amount of bullets I came in here with, or I gained one. Or I might have lost one, actually. That's fine. There's a drone somewhere, but I don't think it's matters. Your tapes. I haven't exactly gone far. First tape is there.
At times, the greatest enemy can be our own minds.
Check around here just in case.
Necessary tools that allow us to
Nope, no second tape.
act in any impulse of self-harm makes the danger
Bunch of shit going on in there.
Therefore, it's important to
Got a drone.
minds. This cannot be done alone. Due to awareness of the threat, many receivers isolate themselves socially. Strengthen yourself by building relationships and finding ways to connect with others. If your mind is already weakened by the time the mind kill arrives, you have no chance of resisting it.
Oh, 2 turrets. I do not hear a tape. What is that over there? That's part of the drone that I blew up.
If you are listening to this tape, it
Nice, there we go.
The mind kill.
There is
Previous attempts
a
to
drone.
have found it blank, but now it contains immediate instructions.
There's a
to your
drone.
difficult path forward. This is the time that we have prepared for. Take a moment now to find your firearm.
This is fine.
Firearms from our training camp, but more recent receivers will have focused on mind tech in order to survive the mind kill event.
Oh, this is A-okay.
Please take a moment to confirm
Hear it
that the
in
firearm
there.
you have been issued is in working.
Don't want to aggro this other one.
Magazine. You have also been issued one tape deck with headphones and 2 AA batteries. Once you have checked your equipment, leave the safe cell. keep moving and be careful. The threat will be kill drones near.
Beautiful, there we go. That was close. But no bullets wasted. Just good. Oh, don't want to make the same mistake. That is another drone. I might just shoot this one. Ammo's pretty good. I'm gonna wait for it to rotate and then get a little closer here. Hey, got both my bullets back. I am up one from what I had before. Just wanted to check for some stuff down here. See nothing. Another tape, I think. Maybe. Dead end, but let's take this guy out. Yep. And I think I can jump up here, actually. Do not want to press the shift button. Ammo. Pop it off. Turret over there. Turret over here. I'm gonna go down here, actually. Right there.
You use technology
One more.
to control physical things. Now, similarly, there is mind tech, which is used to control.
Let's take this guy out. Should give me a bullet.
Mind tech can be for good or
Oh, that's bullshit. There we go. Gives me 2? Give me 2. Okay. 3. +1. No, +1 bullet. I like it.
Now that you are in.
Right, that's where it was closed off.
Crippling blow.
Okay, it's worth exploring here. Just need one more.
They have another potent weapon they will bring to bear against what's called the dreaming.
Don't see anything.
Exist fully in this reality.
Oh.
Watching you and experimenting and have developed this new mind tech. The dreaming is a bridge from our world to yours.
Healing turret.
They will use this bridge to send
I think I will run
weapons
towards it and under it.
in your environment.
Hopefully there's nothing down here.
These automatic weapons are designed to kill the few who survive.
I'm gonna stick to the ceiling. There's a dead end here. I'll grab some bullets. Go around. Turret over here. Oh no, drone. Take care of that. Bullets are good, so gonna be pretty liberal with them. With shooting. Give me some very good bullets. That was lucky. lot of purple in this area, so it gets a little confusing. Dead end. Anyway... Okay. Well, I made it a lot safer to go down there, so... let's just do that. And in the meantime, I can explore this level a little bit. Assuming there's no other threats. Can also... oh, yeah, this is a good... this area is usually pretty easy to scope out for stuff, so... gonna go back here. No. Okay. Gonna go continue towards the arcade now. One last look around. Nope. Nothing else. No tapes. Might be a tape in here. I see one turret. I think it's a ceiling turret, yep. That's fine. I don't need the bullet. Get out of there. Oh. Nothing. Let's go grab these guy bullets. And you got nothing. But I still have plenty of bullets, plenty of ammo, so I'm not worried. Except for it's a little sketch. That's an improvement on the situation. Oh. Okay, now I'm getting a little more worried. Not terribly, though. I think... ah. Okay. I was struggling to see where it was looking. Oop, there's something here. That is the turret that is not moving. So that should not be a problem. Okay, I should be able to get... no, what? Oh, come on. Should be right there. Ah, whatever. Alright, please, there's gotta be a tape somewhere close. I'm running out of bullets here. One. Oh, yeah.
I did my best. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did.
Okay.
I hope you believe me.
Back on to liminal difficulty.
Nothing ever worked. And you all hate me. Maybe I deserve it. I always tried.
Right. I will at least get to this next difficulty. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What a way to goddamn start! Lucky as shit. Goddamn. That was just unfair. And with the safety on. Just a whole lot of... oh my god. Jesus Christ. What's my ammo like? My ammo's decent. Yeah, let's just take you out. The deagle doesn't want to always feed the next bullet. Just continue. Can see these in a little bit. There's these little... Ooh. Don't wake up.
Physicists agree that the universe is widely infiltrated by the forces of dark
Don't
energy.
wake up.
But only receivers understand what dark energy truly is.
Oh, okay, just a drone, just a drone. I'm okay with that.
Like prying open every crack it can find in our minds, and every crack it can find in our society, and every crack it can find in the Earth itself. It also divides us from other civilizations
here, I think,
by
now?
using its dark energy to pry open the very fabric of space and time. We have no idea how the threat is doing this, let alone how
Here,
to
right
stop it.
there.
All we can do is prepare for the mind kill
Okay.
as best we can.
I can get. Alright, I am prepared to run. Oh! I am prepared to run! I am prepared to run! Jesus Christ! Well, that time I know what happened. I hacked and the little line went over to the red, which you're not supposed to do. Is it glitched? I think it might be glitched. What is happening? I think it's glitched. It's just like not un-aggroing. Okay. I'm doing great on ammo, so I'm not really worried. I do want to check out this. Yeah, no. I do not need to check out this turret. Let's just go around. This is where I started, so there's likely to not be a tape this way. Or like in this area, not usually. This is pretty empty though. Maybe I can find some kind of avenue to get over into this arcade. Because I like the sound of the arcade. It looked pretty good. That's locked. There's one more area. One more little access point here that shouldn't be locked. Otherwise it'd be weird. Yeah, perfect. One below me. Oh, there's one there. That's armored. I see no tapes. This is still blocked off. Jesus. There's one of these though. Huh. I don't know if this is the way to go either. I could try. But I feel like this is unnecessarily dangerous. And I should just go the other way here. So, let's do that. Let's just go. This is the spawn location. Oh, that looks awful. But I can go up and around here. And just hopefully go up and over all those turrets. Room. And there's the tape. Where is the tape? I feel like it's down there. Let's go down, not break my legs. Oh yeah.
All of your mental strength to dream your
Okay.
into existence.
So there is.
If your mind is not functioning at 100% capacity,
Let's check out
your weapon may not
the pathway here and see how this is. Oh yeah, that's blocked. Oh yeah.
Revolver cylinders blocked.
Unless.
Slightly.
Is there a way? Actually, I want to see if there's a way to go up and above this right here. No, some areas have a little better places that you can kind of jump around and get up above locked doors like that, but I'm not seeing anything here of use. I'm gonna scope it out. Yeah, no, I don't like that. The arcade is a lot better. Yeah, there's a lot of locked doors in this beginning area, this difficulty. Alright. I'm gonna start shooting things. And I think that'll do me some good. Yeah, if it'll let me shoot here. Ooh. Alright, that's what I need. Can I can shoot right above you. And you're down. Should be able to get some bullets from those two turrets. Okay. And there's another tape. Okay. We're sitting well.
I can't take this meaningless existence anymore. There's no point to anything. We're just killing time until the heat death of the universe.
Okay.
Nobody will remember us. Nobody cares.
Guess
if
it says
I
tape.
live or die.
One more tape,
All
and then we got it.
it's just mold and orange. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Goodbye. Jen has been told her whole life that science proves that everything is random and humans are insignificant accidents, tiny motes of consciousness in a cold, endless sea of hard vacuum. After she was rejected by her first choice school and her backup, the threat tried to kill her.
It's playing the music as if I got the last tape.
While the scars healed, she learned the hidden truth. While science allows us to manipulate our world of shadows in reality B, it tells us nothing about our core existence in reality A. Just as atoms combine to form molecules and molecules
I think it must be confused.
combine to form your mind, our minds combine
Since I'm playing another tape.
and humanity combines to form the highest concentration
Nothing of use over there.
universe. In reality A, we are all part of the same radiant tapestry. That is where our
I wonder if it'll...
lies.
I wonder if that counts. If this tape completes, what does that mean?
Specializing in the study and treatment of existential
That would be kind of funny. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, well that's a glitch. It does the finale music if you do a recovery tape. That's interesting. All right, I just need one more tape. And that tape could be in a very easy spot to get to. Just, who knows? Let's try. There's a turret somewhere on this level. Coming up here. Oh, another one. No bullets. Thank you very much. Ooh. Ooh. You are... Yeah, you're in the corner. That's where I thought you were. Oh my god. Alright, one up here, one there. I think that's it. If I wait. Yep, just like that. I don't like that though. Okay. Should be in a more accessible spot to kill. I would like. Although I'm still kind of sketched out by these things and they're being able to hack them. Just don't know about none of that. Perfect. There was one here. Oh, I thought it rotated at 360 degrees. It does not. I should be able to hack this. Yep. Game's starting to chug for some reason. Let's see if there is a... Yo! Holy shit.
With the Big Bang. But what caused the Big Bang? Now
Oh, first time getting to the last difficulty.
Reality is the set of all things.
Maybe it'll be my first to win. My first
If God is
awaken.
even he is part of reality by definition. The only possible explanation is that reality is a logical tautology, the cause of itself. What can you think of that uses its own energy to create Big Bangs?
And also... Oh yeah, there might be some new story stuff, so I do kind of want to pay attention to that. Awake. 4 liminal tapes. You've reached awake. Yo, okay, this is the last gun that I have to win with. So let's see. Okay, not gonna make the same mistake. Game is still kind of chugging a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's actually try quitting and going in there. That'll fix it here. Not sure what's going on with that. Not downloading anything, so shouldn't be that. Okay. Alright, back where I was. Oh, what the hell? So... Third bullet, press C. Huh. That's not working. It's not. Bring Howard a half cup. Huh. How is this better than the regular revolver? Who invented this shit? Okay. Alright. I guess it's more closed off. Okay. Ready to go. Kinda got it figured out. For the most part. Already blocked off here. But I think I can just jump past this. Yeah. But yeah, still... I don't know what the hell is happening with my frame rate here. It is just... not good. Let me change some things. That is really, I don't really know what's going on here. Bad. Okay. No, is that really helping? Hmm. No, this is worse. Let's see. Simple? Yeah, simple's playable.
This is the first insight. In order to fully
Ooh, I only need 3 tapes.
accepted.
That is great.
You thought you were playing a game, that you could turn it off. Now, this idea has been implanted by the threat. In fact, the threat has expanded to the reality outside of the game. We call this Reality C. The threat has been influencing what you see and hear until you can't tell what is fictional and what is real. This is the first of 3 insights.
Cult.
After you accept the 3rd insight, you will hear a tone.
Cult goes clockwise. Actually. Shit. Damn, I was trying to get rid of a bullet, but now I don't know where it is in the chamber because they all look the same. So cool. We'll just keep going this way. There are 2 drones. No, there's a turret and a drone. Woo! Can't see me, can't see me. Okay. You ended up right there. Right. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me? What the fuck, dude? Oh, yeah, they have some of these drones just have anti-hack technology or something going on. Oh, yeah, no, they're fine. They're not in a very good spot, though. Guys bumbling around. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna refresh. Actually, I can take care of this turret first. And I'm gonna refresh my bullets. Oh. Alright. I've seen these things, but I haven't been caught by one, and I don't know what they do. Probably alerts drones, I imagine. And drop bullets, that makes sense. Okay, let's check this out. Something there. More bullets, I like it. Nothing out here except a bullet. Fine. I need 2 more tapes. That sounds like singing. Alright. Maybe do that. Alright, just like that. Easy. See no tapes. Do see a drone though. Fortunately. That's fine. Just banging around. Yeah, you're in the kitchen. And I think I can keep you in the kitchen. That's a good spot for you. That's a good spot for you. Two turrets, or a turret and a camera. Or what? No. Just the camera. Go right under it. Perfect. Tapes. No tapes is a-okay. Alright, that's 2 shots. I have 4 more left. Got a security camera. Maybe go back to this space if I need to. Get a tape or something. Or look for one. Great. Fantastic. Just leave that be. Oh yeah, no, I got another drone. They are coming. Should be fine here. Shouldn't know to go in here. 4 more bullets, 2 more tapes. Bastard. Shouldn't go in here, hopefully. Go this time. Didn't. It's closer to the door. But that's actually... Right. 3 more bullets. 3 more bullets. Gonna explore this area for a bit. I feel like there's a good chance there might be a tape. Woo! Okay, no consequences, I guess. What the hell? Yeah, I was hacking it just fine. Okay, well, I'll just look around. I'll just go around it. Yeah, I'm not sure how this hacking stuff is working anymore. It's just sometimes just alerts the enemy even though you're doing fine. Don't know. Multiple drones this level. I think that was the security camera. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if the security camera helps with maybe it helps like identify you for the drone when you're already caught. I'm not sure. Hello, first time chatter. I saw that you followed earlier. Wait. You are a receiver 2 expert. The camera got alerted due to the bounding box cut off from the player. Dude, the camera got alerted due to the bounding box getting cut off from the player. Oh, I see. So the moving of the camera like it was out of my control, then I see. So then maybe that's what's happening with the drone too, is the drone moves out of my like where I can interact and then it fails. Okay. That is good to know. Thank you. Oh. You can hack that camera from directly below it. Yeah, I guess I was worried about the height, but you're probably right. Drone is a little closer. I'm fine with that camera there. I could hack it. Actually, let's do that. Just to confirm if the height. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Oh! That did not work. I see. So if... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, this is not a good situation. I think that was it unechoing there. Yeah. Oh. Shit. Yeah, they're everywhere now. Fuck. That is unfortunate. Oh, I see. Come on. Yeah. Can still save this, but there's gonna be a lot of running around. Okay, safe. Oh, nope. Nope! Fuck. Shoot. Security camera only alerts current drones. Okay, that's what I figured. And I get, hey, I get to use this thing again, so, there we go. Okay. Alright, now this difficulty is jump change. Easy. But yeah, that last difficulty is just filled with drones. You can auto-collect unspent rounds if you hold down the interact key while ejecting. Huh. Auto-collect. Want to try that? So holding F. Aha! Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Mainly good for like the beginning. But good nonetheless. Thank you. Let's see. I don't want to go through the hospital. There's a drone, and there's still this turret here. The window is out, so I can actually just run past it. Oh, but there's a turret, there's a drone there. Let's see. The autocollect works on semi-autos too, when you're racking. Gang. Oh, if you like to collect a bullet when you're, I see. Okay. That is good to know. Yeah, I think there are like 4 different turrets going on right here. 4 different robots. Maybe I will check out. Or not. You probably know where I am. Oh, but you're stuck in here. Okay, cool. Alright, going this way instead. Hopefully a little easier. But we'll see. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I would like to get the bullets off that turret. That was not good. But also not totally bad. Yeah. 3 bullets, I believe. Two. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind, there's less than that. That is not great. Colt goes clockwise. There are 4 bullets. Right here. This should be good. Cock. And now I gotta be really careful with my ammo. On the top there. Okay. Oh my god. Where are you? Oh, you're in here.
This building.
Damn it.
It doesn't make much sense.
3 more bullets.
While I know this isn't the same room.
Wait, this gun is gonna be a nightmare for the SH tapes. Jesus.
It's more like a
Well,
fictional place
not too bad,
in
but
the real world. It's it's like someone made
got some more
copies
tips in the
of
chat.
copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
Don't need a count for the SAA. Just hold down R and T and rotate the cylinder. I think I do need a count. I don't see how that helps. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Ideally, well, I'm running very low on ammo. So I might go back and explore some of these areas. See if there's any other tapes. There's more drones. I definitely got fairly lucky on my last play through this difficulty level. This stage. So it's very possible I might not be as lucky this time around. Look around here. There is a turret. This drone is not moving much. No tapes underneath it. I don't like this. Ooh, I can crouch underneath here. Okay, let's stick to the top here. If I can. Oh my god. Oh! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh my god! Alright, I lost it. I lost it. I think. Oh. Careful crossing a blocked door. You can collect all the balloons on water tower without shooting them. Water tower. Oh, I missed the diskette. This is not ideal. But there is a tape. And I do want the tape.
We are broadcasting directly from Reality A. We have channeled important resources directly overdubbing this clear tape.
There's a drone, but otherwise I can just do
The
this.
threat has interfered with our perception, and it is only now that we have...
You should drop a bullet. Or a couple, there we go.
Despite this
I'm gonna...
significant setback, we believe that perhaps your ability to hear us at this great distance shows your unique potential. Once you reach a higher level of clarity, we will be able to reach you more easily. You must be resilient.
Perfect. Got a full set of bullets. I got 2 tapes. Got a drone. Which is dumb. Actually, I'm gonna try out the hacking on this maybe. The area behind blocked doors is typically unloaded, and crossing the door will usually lead to everything loading in instantly, usually resulting in death. I see. I don't think that happened. I think I could see everything, but I don't know. Doesn't see me. Oh, maybe it does. Okay, it's good. Jesus. Well, this is actually a better spot for it. Oh god, I don't like that being there though. Okay. Yeah, because now this is actually out of the way, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay. I will go and hack this. Hopefully there's nothing. Free bullets, love it. Okay. Well, saying more about different states and advising not to cross locked doors, but I might. I've had luck so far doing it, so I'll probably keep doing it for the time being until it stops working for me. Because it definitely has worked for me pretty well, but I guess I'll see for sure. You are... Oh. Oh, this is not good, actually. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh. It might work. Oh god, there's... I'm not sure. I'm in an uncharted... Okay, yeah, this is bad. Let's see. It's all drones though, which I can just keep holding off like this. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, come on. Come on, follow me. Follow me. I want you to follow me. Yeah, okay, that didn't work at all. Oh, Jesus. Ah! I went right in front of it. I deserve that. Okay. Yeah, I was in the middle of some areas that I didn't really explore fully, so there was a lot of turrets. There wasn't a whole lot of places to go. All right. This is a comfortable difficulty, though. All right. Oh. Came from this way, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to try the hacking. Okay. Yep, my reticle was on it the whole time, and it allowed me to hack. That's good. I'm gonna stick to the top area if I can. They're rotating fast. To use tap W or hold shift. Oh yeah, no, I was using the tap W to shift to run for a while, but I switched over to shift because I kept trying to like walk and not wanting to run, and it was like causing issues. So I just switched over. I feel like I have more control. Took some getting used to, but I'm mostly used to it now. What's my bullets look like? I have a lot of bullets. Okay, yeah, that's taken care of. I thought they were alive for a second. Yeah. Get this guy. We got 0 tapes, but I'm gonna look around here for a tape. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more tapping, a lot more pressing and finger stuff when you're tapping to sprint. Where are you? Weird spot.
If you recently started receiving, you may wonder why the training tapes are so important.
That's
Now,
bullets.
over
I
the
want
past
bullets.
several decades, your media has been
I want
slowly
bullets.
programmed to be used against you.
I would like those.
Feeding your mind a constant stream of damaging ideas.
Ooh.
Your view of reality has been warped to fit a sinister agenda. How can one tape, listened to once, possibly have an impact
Diskette.
in the face of a lifetime of accumulated deception? It can only have the smallest effect, but even that small effect can be built on. If you listen to that tape 100 times, you may notice a difference in how you feel. If you listen to the tape 1,000 times, you will be transformed. And if you listen to the tape 1,000,000 times, you will become more than human.
I'll just go around it.
Awakened receiver.
That's all good
Listen
stuff.
to as many tapes as you can. Listen to them as often as you can.
Oh, you are wandering. I definitely hear tapes where they're like are not tapes as well. But I will look around. Someone says there might be a tape in the boiler room. Yeah, nothing on this side at least. Let's see. Let's check here. This is the downed one. That scared me. That could still... I forgot about that. It could still get you. That's fine. This one's even easier. Bullet ready. No way out. I get a turret. Oh, wait, I can get a bullet. I can get a balloon, maybe. Haven't had one of those deaths in a while. I was so focused on the balloon, I didn't realize how close I was to the glass. But hey, maybe... Hey, I can still get my win with this gun, though. Alright, okay. Fuck. Blah, blah, blah. Yo. Alright. Why is this black and white? Interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, no, this game is full of audio hallucinations. I feel like they do it on purpose. Like some of the soundtrack starts to contain like little bits of like the similar notes to the tape choir sound effect that kind of trip you up. And there's other little sound effects like the TVs in some of the rooms sound quite a bit like that. Nice, got all three. 5 more bullets. 5 more bullets. There's 4 up. Nope. Room over. Room over. Don't need bullets, don't care.
This place. It doesn't make much sense.
Oh, I thought there was this SH tape for a second.
This isn't the same room as before. It still feels familiar.
I don't know if my
More like
gun rotated or not. I might have 4 or 5 bullets left. I'll just assume 4.
It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects.
All my objects. Easy enough. Recommend reloading every... God.
You have seen
You recommend reloading after every 1 to 2 shots for this gun.
decay and dysfunction.
That makes sense. I guess I'm just like...
Realized that
I don't know.
something is wrong with
Uh,
and the people
I'm going to...
you know that you are different.
I don't know. I have a system in mind for myself. I'm gonna go with that instead.
You have been issued
But I
a
appreciate
series
it.
of audio cassette tapes that are part of our
Let's
system
see.
for advancing
Bullets galore.
listening to these tapes. You will drown
I forget where I'm at. I think 2 more bullets.
the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Where? Turret's over there by the boxes. I feel like you need to go down a floor. Turret's right there. I want to try this actually. Yeah, this should work great. And there's a tape? Yes, there is.
Well, the Peacemaker, the Equalizer, the Colt 45. The Colt single-action army revolver had many names, and many outlaws and in-laws alike were tried by Judge Colt and his jury of 6. As the name suggests, it was standard issue to the U.S. Army in the late 1800s, until it was
There we go.
replaced by Colt's double-action new...
You can also keep it half-cocked always. While half-cocked, it can never discharge, never ND or slipfire.
including George Armstrong
Okay, that's good to know. I usually don't like deal with like safety stuff, so that's not really a factor for me.
was largely forgotten during the World War,
I'm just...
but came back in a
Oh.
big way with the
I think there's a
resurgence of
tape
Western
under the
States,
turret. Yes, there is.
Stagecoach and rawhide. Demand for the SAA rose to such a point that Colt dusted off their old machines and started cranking out a
Where are you?
second
There it is.
generation of them, and then a third. And now
Alright.
they're more popular than ever, especially in competitions like cowboy action shooting. They're usually carried with a leather holster, a cowboy hat, and a bushy gray mustache. While the single-action army can hold 6 rounds, you should only carry it fully loaded if you want to shoot yourself in the foot. In this condition, any sharp rap to the back of the hammer
Perfect.
will send
Perfect.
sonic lead in whatever direction the weapon is pointed. Now, most of us don't go around rapping on hammers, but you could be riding a horse and bump it with your elbow, or drop it on the ground, or bump into somebody. The only way to safely carry the Colt 45 is to keep the hammer over an empty chamber. To correctly load an empty piece
I'll
of
get my achievement for this gun now, finally.
skip one and load 4 more.
That leaves
Then
2
pull back the
achievements for
hammer,
me.
Double check that the chamber is empty and lower it back down.
I need to clear a double feed really quickly, and I need to complete the game 5 times, which I'm less sure if I'm gonna get that achievement or not. I might slowly eventually try to do that, but I guess I'll see. I feel like that's gonna take the most time. Typical gun handling, keep every gun to a point where I can holster fast without shooting myself. Every gun, safety, or some alternative way. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm usually more of a always be ready to shoot at all times, and just always hold the tab. So I've been getting better at doing the tab. Very rarely I do still fuck up and like split-second decision, do not hold tab while I'm like putting my gun away and then I fire at myself, but I've been pretty good at not doing that, so.
Factory was burned to the ground by a Confederate spy, and Sam's family filed a lawsuit accusing her of murdering him. Now, despite all of this, Elizabeth built the factory and led the company for the next 40 years, including overseeing the creation of the cult single-action army.
There it is. All right. Good to go. Thought that was a turret at the blue of the water. Under the turret? Yep.
Together,
no bullets.
the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message.
I'll just go back.
There is
Locked door, just go back.
Force moving through your media, weakening the mind, and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech.
That's not very useful.
A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you. If you pull the trigger and it goes click when it should go bang, you might have a failure to feed malfunction.
I see nothing, but there might be a sleeping turret in here. There is a drone in the next room. Actually, with this room being so quiet, I'm gonna...
Bang, shoot the target. Tap, rack, bang.
Got a sleeping turret. Can I see its battery? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to creep up on it. Oh, I see it. I see what way it's directed. No tape, but that is a-okay. I'm gonna go back to the base floor, because I feel safer on this floor. Got a turret, we got a drone. I think that's all we have. I'm gonna see if I can kill the drone. There we go. Holding tag can be reassuring, but I have to be fast the way I play. That's because I've only ever played the something something campaign mod for like nearly 2 years now. Gotcha. So you're really into this. Let's get this turret here. But yeah, it makes sense if you're if you play this enough, you'll probably have quite a bit different play style. We got gear. I don't have too many bullets, but turret, drone? No, 2 turrets. But I heard a tape. Guess not. Go back down. Oh, never mind. We're going this way. It's close. Yeah, let's take you out. That does sound pretty hard. Congrats though. Seems like quite the achievement. Let's see, let's turn you on. Is this? I've seen that there are mods to make this harder. Definitely not at that point personally yet, but I respect people who want to do that.
In front of you with your dominant hand. Then hold the flashlight in your offhand with an ice pick grip, and press the backs of your hands firmly together with the light facing forwards.
All right.
This provides some stabilizing.
Yeah, we're going back quite a bit here.
Allowing you to control the recoil more
yeah.
effectively than shooting with one hand alone, though still worse
Go.
than firing with a normal two-handed
Yeah, back here. There is no ladder, right? Let's try up here. Where? You're up, way up there. The only turret here. There is a drone though.
The physical body is a projection.
That
cast by
looks
the
not
mind's
fun,
mind.
so I'm gonna go down a level.
As such, all physical interactions are mental. While in-person interaction may use abstractions such as words, much more communication is taking place via proximity. If you focus, you can feel the subconscious mind reaching, dreaming in reality A. This true understanding is beyond words. The threat is limited in the physical world and seeks to subvert true interactions. They do this by inverting values, making the lowest forms of communication, words and images, seem like the
One more
actual
tape.
ones. People degraded by these ideas isolate themselves, thinking this mediated communication is a form of communion. Not only is it insufficient, but it's also a channel for the threat. They co-opt even this thin thread of connection until you are totally isolated.
Oh,
The more you use
hello.
compromised channels, the more isolated you become.
I think there's a tape in the room or close by.
Train together.
Other side. Yeah, I think I know where that would be. Assuming there's no turrets along the way. Should be right. There it
We
is.
brush our teeth twice a day, but we don't do anything to clean our minds. Are our teeth more important than our minds? Unless you take active measures to resist it, the threat will continue tainting and twisting your mind to suit its purpose. To survive the mind kill, you must intentionally train your focus, your compassion, your motivation, or it will atrophy and die.
First time chatter. Chief is John Receiver. I believe it. It sounds like it. You're saying water tower you can get the balloons? I mean, I know you can like shoot them and get 2 extra bullets, but I don't know. I'm not very good at getting these things. Got 1 extra bullet. Let's see. Where's the lighting? Okay, I have a bullet. Alright, I am going to stick to the top if I can. Well, actually, I'll go case by case. Let's see. Got a drone here. What do I want to do? I'll try to listen for some tapes, but I don't hear anything so far. I'm gonna go over here. Nothing. Let's go up here. I don't hear any tapes again. Let's see for sure. Guy up there. Could be a tape. And a drone. Ammo. Also no flashlight. Don't 100% need it. Two drones. I see. Those aren't gonna give me bullets back. I don't hear a tape. Right. Oh, never mind.
To understand primary arms and sidearms, consider a spear and a sword. Spears are primary arms, better in almost every way. Cheaper,
And I'm out.
longer range, easier to use, more lethal. So why bother with sidearms like swords? First, they can be used with one hand, so they work well from horseback. Second, they're expensive, so officers can prove that they're important enough to keep alive when captured. Unlike the conscripted
Rare
peasant,
balloon spawn.
the spear and
Oh, I
sword
see.
were gradually replaced by the rifle and handgun, but they continue to fill similar roles on the battlefield.
Yeah, there's some weird spawns for some of these stuff sometimes.
To use sidearms effectively
But
even through the
I'm not
First World
complaining.
War, where they would flank German machine gunners and silence them with a hail of 45 AC.
Not ideal here.
You can see this cavalry heritage in the Colt 1911 design itself.
I'm feeling pretty confident with bullets. I'll just
Drop safety.
do this.
See this heritage in the horses.
Oh.
Who often came home with a few.
I don't know what was firing at me there.
This is my last will and testament.
Ooh.
I leave my.
Okay, I gotta be careful here.
It has the service light on, but it runs okay. I hope it helps you more than
You know too much about R2.
whatever.
Oh, right. R2 receiver too.
He can decide what to do with it. To whoever finds this, just put my body in the trash. Where I belong.
Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of bullets. I am doing well. I got 2 more shits to get. Oh, I see. Now it's shaping. I'm gonna run over. Hope there's not another turret. There is another turret. Jeez. Yeah, usually I'm pretty lucky there. Actually, wait, how do I approach this? And I'm gonna be... Actually, not 100% sure how to approach this. I might have to go around. Actually, no, I can just shoot. Let's see. God damn it. I can just shoot the... I don't even know. There we go. Oh! Damn it. I didn't check my side. And where is I in flashlight. Probably go this way. Let's try this again. Nope. Oh, that's fine. I got an extra one. I got 2 extra ones. No tape. I can get some bullets off of you though. Two bullets. I'll take it. That up or above? Above.
This tape is designed to test
Continue
your
upwards.
distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job.
KKK. KKKKKK. No tape. What do we got? Tape under the turret, probably. Might be outside, actually. Let's get this guy for safety, and so I can start looking around. Ah, there we go.
Fear is a necessary skill to combat the threat. Through mind tech,
No other
you
tape.
focus your mind's
Keep
eye
going.
on your fear. The fear is heavy, faceted, and black like obsidian. Fear can be a benefit.
Thought the turret was over here.
But it can't be.
That was a little confident there. I guess I was seeing the drone, because there was also a drone.
Mind Tech offers the tools to engage with this fear. Through Mind Tech, you change yourself to influence your environment to reduce the fear. Control of emotions comes from control of the situation, which results from control over ideas.
Oh, oh. Jesus, I almost got caught. That is preferred. Oh. Oh, you're still outside. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't need you for anything else. There's the... I'm going to scope this out and try to... Oh, that was close. Okay. Get my buttons tied up. Let's see. Getting past this. There's a little wiggle room on the right there. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Rotating. I'm gonna go down here. Actually, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going back. I'll get both aggro. Doesn't matter.
When less attention is spent on fleeting banalities, the mind grows stronger. In reality, A. The threat
This should be in a good spot to kill here.
and has created systems that inundate you with a sea of interruptions, each one claiming to be critical, and each one focusing on your desires and fears. Each distraction on its own seems harmless, like a drop of rain. But like a relentless downpour, this unending torrent is able to erode even a mountain. Limit your overall exposure to distractions. Uninterrupted time focused on a task is time spent honing your mind tech. In this way, training the body is training the mind.
Got plenty of bullets. I am so good right now. So... such a good spot. Got 3 tapes, 2 more to go. I am definitely... I think I'm getting the fatigue for sure. Because I am definitely being a lot more careless than I usually am. But I'll see. I'll see what happens here. I'm gonna get these extra bullets while I'm here. All 3, nice. Okay, I am doing good. Gonna keep going. Thought I heard. Nope, didn't. Maybe. Nope, I did. Oh, there are a lot more turrets here than there usually are. I think that turret can't get me if I go to this turret, so I'm gonna go take this turret out first. Ooh. Okay. Bullets are good. Where? Okay, where the hell? I kind of want to take out this turret, just... Nothing under here. Where the hell is this damn tape? It's gotta be...
All semi-automatic firearms have a chamber at the start of the barrel, where they ready the next round. You can use this space to load one more shot than you might expect.
I want to scope this out some more.
For example, the 1911 magazine normally only holds 7 rounds, but if you insert it into
Just the turret.
slide to load a round into the chamber and then top off the magazine, now you can fire 8 rounds before going dry. Or if you remove the magazine, you can still fire 1 shot. Novice shooters sometimes assume a gun is safe just because no magazine is fitted, with tragic results. Beware this technique, as not all guns are equal, and some do not like to cycle on a full magazine. If your friend makes a joke about hurting themselves, it might just be that, a joke. Or it might be their
Skiing, I'm fleeing, I'm fleeing.
Or they are killed by the threat.
Here we go.
Get them alone later, ask about it, and really listen to their answer. It's probably
And again, yeah, back to
this case,
where I started.
it's so much better to have 10 false positives than 1 false negative.
All right, next demote, I'm gonna stop the stream. So let's see how far I get. Nice and slow, but also not slow, probably. What do we got? I want the first floor. We're going this way. Drone. I don't hear any tapes. No bullets. Let's see. let's see. Got a... Fuck. Oh, shit. Alright, already doing poorly. Off to a good start. Jesus. Gonna grab this guy's bullets, hopefully. 2 bullets. Good, good. Shit going on up here. But I got past it. Oh, there's one right there. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I am impatient right now. I definitely gotta be. Getting off soon. But it's definitely possible. Definitely still possible. Nice. Oh, I see the drone popping in to existence. But it's just so fun going over the locked doors. I don't want to stop. I feel like I'm breaking the game. And I am. Nope. That's actually preferred, probably.
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light.
That was close.
We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind test, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media.
Planet.
Your defenses.
I mean, this is some alien shit going on.
Attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare.
Could be more likely than you think. It's got one ceiling turret, or turret of some sort. I've created a buffer zone here that I can escape back to this place if I get caught by a drone. Got one drone. It's facing the opposite direction. And hey, I get to use it. I thought I heard a tape. No, it'll definitely de-aggro. We don't aggro anything else. Okay. Now, where did you end up? See you. Oh, you're in a weird spot, aren't you? Yeah. That is totally fine, though. There we go. All right. Oh, you saw me with the boxes, you bitch. It's not a good place to hide here. There we go. Hopefully this works. Yep. Ooh. I try to kill you. No, I could just leave you. That's dangerous in here because it's just gonna shoot through this wood. Is there a light switch? Be a lot nicer to see where it's looking. All right, we good. Beautiful. Ah. Am I? Oh, hell yeah. Other side of this wall. Ooh. It's a bad spot.
One of the most common pistol malfunctions is known as the stovepipe or failure to eject, so called because it looks like a stovepipe is sticking out of the side of the gun. This usually happens when the shooter is not holding the weapon firmly enough to provide a stable shooting platform. This is called limp wristing and is a common trait of non-1911 owners. Like most malfunctions, this can be cleared with the tap rack bang drill. Just smack the base of the magazine hard, rack the slide back and release, and bang, shoot the target.
Okay, 2 more. Where's this damn thing looking? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. The drone there. Woo! I mean, I put myself in that situation, so all on me. But now I can get this drone. Hopefully I can hack it. I should probably try for that. Yep. Yep. Very nice. Okay. Good on ammo. 2 more tapes. Just keep going this way. What do we got here? Got a drone, a turret in the middle. There's no door entry, so I need to make my own way. Success! Oh, it was out there. I probably didn't even go in here.
At times, the greatest enemy can be our own mind. This, combined with necessary tools that allow us to quickly and
Oh,
effectively
2 in here.
in any impulse of self-harm.
Hey, oh, that's, yeah. Okay.
Greatly. Therefore, it's important to strengthen our minds. This cannot be done alone. Due to awareness of the threat, many receivers isolate themselves socially. Strengthen yourself by building relationships and finding ways to connect with others. If your mind is already weakened by the time the mind kill arrives, you have little chance of resisting it. Some of you are impatient to experience the radiance of reality A, but you must realize that you are not even experiencing reality B yet. We've been trained by screens to limit our focus to tiny rectangles. You may not notice it, but you are experiencing your reality in the same way as if you are viewing the world through a screen. Try to push your awareness through the screen
I'm doing it.
out the other side to truly be present in reality B. Open your mind to experience what is behind you.
Alright. But again, next demotion, I'm gonna be quitting this. Try again another day. I'd at least like to beat Awake at least once. I will see about the other 4 times. There we go. Second to last. Need 4 tapes, and then I need 3 tapes. Cool. Yeah, some of the arcade cabinets sound like the tapes. There is also that. Ooh. Cool. Perfect. I should probably go for the bullets. And also for this tape, apparently. Love it, love it, love it. Tape. Where's this tape? There's the tape.
You are on the edge of something much greater. Under ideal circumstances, it is now possible that you could survive the mind kill. When the mind kill happens, conditions will not be ideal. Similar to the training with firearms, your mental defenses need to become second nature.
There's some shit on this floor.
Acting with purpose
Got
towards your goals, rather than
drone,
reactive,
turret.
predictable. Once you have mastered these techniques, it will
Let's scope
allow you
out
to achieve the
what's
next
down here.
stage of awareness. The heavy eyelid of your mind's eye flickers.
Yeah.
Soon you will
That's
awaken.
what I'm talking about. There's not a whole lot of action in here, so I'm gonna check out this room a little bit more. See if there's a tape. Seems pretty safe. For any eyes. Yo,
While we have been unable
2 out of 4. 2 more. Blocked. Okay, glad I went down here.
However, recently been successful in a new technique that allows us to transfer an object from one place to another. Receivers have created caches of objects that will act as a resource for this after the mind kill. In order
Forgot what difficulty I was on for a sec.
viewing the caches and tampering with them, we are unable to divulge the details of the items they contain. But trust, you will be able to identify them when you see them.
That is a drone.
After the mind kill, these will act as a psychological cue to remind you that you are not alone.
What? Oh. Don't tell me you survived that. Oh, shit. Okay. That's good, though. Yeah, I did miss the one, I think. Okay. Oh, can't hack through the glass. Yeah, that makes sense. I see. Okay. Security camera. Bunch of bullshit. Is that a locked door? No, it's not. It's actually maybe a little safer to go down now. I'm gonna try that. This is empty. This is where I found the tape. Oh, right. Okay. Can I go down from this room? I forget. No. Well, actually. Yes, technically. Let me see if I can drop down on the arcade cabinets. I think... yes, but then there's a turret down there. I mean, it's not looking ideal. But maybe... I don't know. That's a long drop. I don't know about that. I might just... Huh. Well, this thing's down. It's just the security camera slash turret. No, it's a turret. That's a full-blown turret. I think... I have an idea. I'm gonna go down to this area down here. Ah! Damn it! Okay. I meant to drop not on one of the other boxes, but I dropped too far down, and then I think that could have worked in theory, though. It's a good idea at the time. Alright. Well, thanks anyone who has been watching. Who watch in the future. That'll be it for me today. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good morning or a good afternoon. Take care.